because you were insecure about it, who did it tell you? So that when you now have a hold on the person, you like, what are you trying to do?
Yeah, then it will be like, I trusted you.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then there are secrets where, usually, you see, and usually with things like that, I won't say people see them as secrets. People usually see them as personal stuff.
I'm not doubting you. That is so good. I'm also sharing.
You know, you should not trust human being 100%, but there are certain things that you can trust some people upon. Like
what are you both bestifying? That you cannot bestify with me.
No guy wants to flop when they are with someone they are interested in.
The friends are not going to advise you. I should go back and go and again. If you don't get anything now, we finish, we go cross.
but like then subscribe.
Guys, as you know, it's another episode here on With The Vibe, and we still want to express our appreciation and our sincere love to our subscribers and our followers. And as usual, we are here to continue the vibe, and we've been on social media a couple of times, and we are trying to frame the questions in such a way that everybody will understand. So today, coming up, I came across a situation, and this is how best we can frame the question. Do you think you have to keep secrets, some certain secrets from a partner? Do you find it important to keep some secrets from a partner? Or should I say, do you have to tell your partner everything?
Okay.
But then, you're talking about secrets.
So make I carry the floor, or you want to start?
I mean, I did this with something, me now make a start.
Yeah.
You cannot eat your cake and have it now.
Okay. So yes. The question is, are you supposed to keep secrets from your partner? Okay. For me, say usually when people are in relationships, no. Well, my answer to that question is no.
It's no.
Yes, you don't have to be keeping secrets.
Okay.
For me, that's what I feel. You don't have to be keeping secrets. You have to be very transparent. Understand?
Yeah.
But there's a but, obviously.
Then it makes the beginning answer.
Well, listen.
Listen.
But usually before people get into relationships, they already had secrets.
Okay.
Understand? There are some secrets that when kept from the relationships, it helps those relationships continue to grow. Understand?
Okay.
And there are some too, as soon as they are let out of the bag, that means it's about to go down.
Okay.
Understand? So let's take, for instance, a secret whereby, let's say, you're in a relationship with someone who did adult movies. You had no idea. You understand? What would you expect as a man or a woman? What would you expect? You understand? You see, some secrets like this, I would say, with things regarding such incidences where it's obvious that the person like a people would know who the person is.
With the movies they did.
Exactly. It's a straight up something. Because it's work related. Understand? Definitely, was anybody who say this is what I used to do.
This is my profession.
Before the dates and all those things will start, like during the dates and all those type of stuff, these are things exactly you bring up. You don't have to wait when you're already in the relationship now, then the person will find out, or when you're already in the relationship before you tell the person. Sometimes it makes it look like because you were insecure about it, who did it tell you? So that when you now have a hold on the person, you like, what are you trying to do?
Yeah, then it will be like, I trusted you.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then there are secrets where usually with things like that, I won't say people see them as secrets. People usually see them as personal stuff. You understand? Personal stuff in the sense me can't show BI, but that doesn't mean it's a secret. If a conversation be bad about me know what I can want to say.
Okay.
You understand? So with those type of things, we have where incidences where, let's take for example, someone who has a generic defect. You understand? You all understand what a generic.
Let's say sickle cell.
Exactly, those type of stuff.
Like
there are other diseases that in the family.
Groups,
yes, you have the families where people might have asthma, those type of hereditary disease, sicknesses. Now say you're in a relationship with the person, the person hasn't told you. sometimes it's just the person keeping it to themselves. It's not like
No, but-
if the person
but-
won't back, then the person will get asked. You understand? Some a bit more on now.
Yeah.
They both feel like at the right time, no,
Like,
I should tell you. You
But when is
understand?
the right time? Because you know what I believe about secrets. Yeah. What I believe about secrets, the earlier said, the better. Especially things that are already in existence, which you think might spoil the relationship. So it is better you say it before you catch feelings 100. Because mind you, if the secret can't break the relationship from the beginning, it won't break it in the middle or when the relationship gets to its peak. That is why usually I advise that come out clean, so that if you break up with me or if we end the catching of feelings early, we end it early. So that I wouldn't invest so much emotions and so much energy, then later you find out. Because the same secret you might be hiding today, if you had told me and we ended everything, it would have saved you. It will save me. But if we get married and I find out those secrets, it wouldn't save you. One of the reasons why divorces are plenty, because people are like, tell me everything about yourself. And the person has literally opened the floor for you to be yourself. And they assure you, see, I'm ready to settle down with you. But I want to know, because so that when I find out, it wouldn't be a new information. But then people hide things. Then when you settle down with them, they want to, you start finding things that they want to make you look like you said earlier. It's not like when I win Bisa, but like you are committed. So now you can't go anywhere.
True.
So I'm telling you the truth. I don't know. There's this story that was trending. It's still trending, yeah. And this woman is married about some months, yeah. And prior to their marriage, during their relationship state, the husband, who initially was a fiance, like was like, see, tell me about your previous life, like what you did and your body count and things like that. She lied about it, and the husband told her everything. Like his side, he was frank. He said everything. Now your side, the lady, she lied about it. Now they have gotten married. After they have gotten married, the man is finding out the number of people she has slept with, and already he has found out about 14. And now me like this, honestly, you would disgust me.
Double homicide.
You would disgust me, not in the sense that this thing, but in the sense that I even give you the room to tell me.
And you lied about it.
And now I'm finding things out, and the lady is now insecure about it because the man has started finding out. And to her, they are more than 50. So in cases like this, if these secrets were supposed to heal the relationship, we would have when the guy was trying to build trust. I don't know if you get it.
I get you.
But the guy was trying to build trust in the beginning, and he told you, oh, I have this, I have done things, I've done that. That was the time for you to also tell your own, so that if he's working with you, he knows that, Charlie, you have this is who you actually are.
Exactly.
He's not coming to find out things.
That will end up breaking him.
So information like this, when I find out, see, whether by hook or crook, even if it doesn't break the relationship, it will damage the relationship to a very huge or a large extent. Because someone like this, he will say, see, I don't want to have kids with someone like that. But even if you had said that earlier, he would have gotten over the fear and gotten over all these stories around you having more than 50 bodies. I don't know if you get it. I believe that telling some secrets, you know the capacity of the secret you are keeping. If you are asked, no matter how much you love the person, tell the person. Because one thing I know about love is that, you see, if you love someone so much, you should love the person so much so that you should be able to leave the relationship, so that it saves you people the time to waste. Because of the love you have for the person, see, this is the best decision for us to make. Let us break up so that there is peace, because I love you. I don't know if you get it.
I get you.
It's not always about we staying together
because
about it.
Shows love.
Sometimes you have to agree to disagree. Or disagree to agree, whichever one. Charlie, okay, it won't work. This
I'm not coming to waste the time.
So let us. But some people will just keep it, and also with the story about the genotype and stuff like that. I believe usually things like that don't come up during relationships unless maybe people are trying to settle down before things like that comes
Start to
up.
pop up.
But if you are privileged to know all of this before, it is a nice conversation to have with, oh, tell me your blood group. Because me, I always say that I will not, under any circumstances, marry or give birth and I watch the child suffer, and I'll say because I love their mother, then I know the mother has this, or we are not compatible. Then I'll say out of that love. So what is going to happen to the kid? Like,
you're being unfair.
I'm being
You're
very
selfish.
unfair. You see, so I believe, say, there are some secrets, like you said, maybe to you, they are not worth it. Like, let's say, okay, I have dated 2 guys, and 1 guy messed up, did this. Like, what he did wasn't a significant thing. But then if I asked you in a conversation, what was the worst day of your life? And like, oh, when I was in my previous relationship, I had an abortion. Personally, me.
You asked for it.
Personally,
so
I asked it. I know it. It wouldn't stop. It wouldn't even do anything because I have asked you to open up. It wouldn't be a reason for me to call off a relationship, never. Unless, of course, there is more which you didn't tell, which I am beginning to find out. I don't know if you get me.
I got you.
Yes, but if you are like, oh, I did this, or I did that, I'm not proud of it. I did that, I'm not okay. So I slept with this guy because I needed money to do this. I understand because we are all in the same country. Some of the decisions some of you take, we could have taken that decisions if we were in, we might have done worse if we were in the same shoes. So me, I don't judge people because of some decisions they made to survive. But then if the floor is opened and you are asked to come out clean, it's better, like I said, it's better to tell the person the truth right now, so that the person will break up with you 5 days after knowing him and falling in love with him. Fine. You know that, oh, I mean, I said the truth and you were okay. Because it's better than being married, then the person is beginning to ignore you. The person is beginning to see you in some kind of way. That time you have built the love, you have built the trust, you have built everything, then something starts coming out. You get it? So, like you said, you have a good point by saying, say, okay, I don't think this is necessary. But then, if it is something which has a huge capacity in breaking the relationship tomorrow, it's better said now. If it doesn't break it now, it wouldn't break it tomorrow. I don't know if you get it. A typical example is, maybe I am a guy. Okay, I'm not saying maybe I am a guy and I have 3 kids and I want to marry someone. I have 3 kids with 3 different baby mamas and I want to marry you. You see, and you ask me and I don't tell you that I have kids already. And we marry, then finally you find out I have kids. You have every right to walk out of the relationship because you could even sue me that it was fraud. I had frauded you. You get it? But if I come clean and I tell you, me, I have 3 children. You know, I love my children. And if you say I love you and you don't love me, go ahead. You understand? So if I tell you all of this and you're like, oh, okay, I can handle it. Do I get to see the kids? Tell me about this. What relationship do you have with the baby mamas? Do you still have feelings for them? Are the kids going to move in? Like, you see, when you talk about all of this and I know, okay, it will work for me or it will work for you as the lady, you stay. If it will not work for you as the lady, you go. Then it saves you.
It saves both of you
the heartbreak and the unnecessary time waste.
And the unnecessary money waste.
And the unnecessary money waste. You get it? So this is what I believe about secrets. There are some secrets you think are not worth sharing. Maybe some deep family issues. You think this one I can't tell you until
you said in the home
or unless a conversation comes up and something around that phase comes up. You know, but aside that, if it is about you and the person asks you, tell me about yourself. What do you think is the worst thing you might have done? And how do you think I would take it? Most especially if the relationship is fresh. Feel free and be honest from the beginning because that time the person still loves you.
Sure.
And the person will definitely understand you. But if the person has finished loving you and you're now coming to the worst part is the person is now coming to find out things to ask you. Charlie,
course 90.
The trust, when it breaks to that extent, it is hard to keep it together. I don't know, but this is my opinion about keeping secrets.
Yeah.
This is my opinion about keeping secrets. So I don't think it is worth hiding some things. If the person doesn't ask, fine. If conversations around it comes up, talk, especially if the relationship is fresh. Yeah. So that is what I think. That's what I think. So I don't know if there's any last thing you'd like to say. But
You said enough. Honestly, you said enough. But like I was saying, there are some secrets too that are better kept buried. You
that is
understand
if
me?
you're sure they will never come out.
You can't always be, you see, there are things you can't be sure about them, especially with secrets, because you might think you have a secret to keep, but usually no, we understand secrets to be something between just 2 or 3 people. Understand? If you are keeping it to yourself, then it's your own person. But as soon as someone knows about it, you're like, please keep it, I don't want to, then that's when it becomes a secret. So since there's a second party out there who has that information, you can't tell whether it's going to come out or not. But usually it's you that was some that you be hoping say what's NPA. So there are some that when I say it's better kept buried, no. Say there are some things too that you'll be on him, maybe I could deep on your said you'll be on him. It's you're keeping it to yourself. Some that when you keep buried, no, like you said, some as soon as you bury it, no one is going to find out what happened.
Yeah.
So long as you were the only one around when you did that, and maybe you'll be able to find out. So there are some that are but some people will fall in love with you, and then they just keep running their mouth. You understand? You see someone in a relationship with someone, and as someone is trying to date, someone is dating someone, then instead of keeping their mouth shut and focusing on the person they're dating, it's not that they want to rap about how they are good in bed. And then when they are saying these things, it's not like, but in a way, they are pulling past events that they had with people, and they are introducing it to the person that they are trying to work to have that kind of relationship with. You understand me? That's why I said some things are better kept buried. Like when we are not you fall are broken up, leave that person's matter somewhere else. But someone will find someone, and then because some boys, one and some girls, one may day. And then they feel say, okay, to get this guy's attention, to get this girl's attention, let me pull the conversation through this side. And then all they do is try to talk about how good they are. Where did they get good from? Definitely was with someone. You understand? So if you are sharing that experience, usually I see it as though people who like to share those type of experiences with people they are dating or something like that, almost share than because Ubunepa that's all done to that extent that there are some things you keep from them. Because this actually, you should know say definitely it could easily get the person jealous, because what they're trying to tell me, you understand, you're having a conversation, you're talking about how good your sex life with someone was, or that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm saying. There are some things that are better kept close behind doors. Understand? If you've dated and you see the past, don't come and see the person because you want the person to see say, oh, I know people. Actually, that's not a bro.
Yeah.
That's how I see the thing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you were saying, there's some secrets here was all can, because we are the WPA. But there's some that when you even with the boyfriend, that's a one camp, that's a tiny baby and no can. A bed didn't say your partner is because if we can say MX, everyone that's all they have to know. It's not that the person will say doggy, all the styles you can do to the person, then you also come and hear with you. And it's a one of us also.
Yeah, true.
You understand me?
It reminds me of this situation. This girl came and she was apologizing to her friend, and the thing was like, oh, the girl really got like the normal knew, like she brings stuff to their hostel and things like that. And when her friends ask, they're like, oh, my BF got it for me. And BF, so their friends, they thought it was the boyfriend. So one day the boyfriend called and the girl was absent. He kept calling and someone had to answer the call. One of the girls answered the call and she was like, oh, she's taking a shower, blah, blah, but thank you for the gift, thank you for that, thank you for that. And the guy was like, where is this coming from? Then she started, oh, are you not the one who bought this for this? Are you not the one who bought this for this? And she said you bought it for it. And then the guy was like, woo, so this guy is receiving gifts. So when the girl came, like it became a very big issue. And now it was then she was trying to explain to her friend, say it wasn't a boyfriend, it was a best friend. I was getting those stuff for her. But then
I didn't.
Some people are some people they are okromaf. So it's not everything you share with people, even your close friends cry. It's not everything you tell them. You just have to learn to keep some things to yourself. So secrets, the only time you can really keep a secret for it to die is when it is only between you two people and one person is even dead.
Exactly.
or one person is like, I don't.
On the other side of the world,
Exactly, but immediately if that person is even alive,
you should
It's
know
a
the
threat.
probability exactly.
it's a threat, because there are some things, if God doesn't reveal to somebody,
No one.
no one can know. So guys, I don't know if you have any last.
That's
thing.
all I have to say, bro.
So these are our opinions on if it is important to keep secrets from your partner, and share your opinions. I know some of you are keeping plenty secrets. I hope today you could change your mind and go and tell the abortions you've had.
Hey, chill.
Chill, man.
Chill.
Okay, and the number of girls you have lied to. My brother say chill, so you chill. Guys, keep it like this is Manche, and I have here.
This is King.